In this video clip, I'm going to demonstrate adding interior walls inside of this building. Let's first start on the entry level, the lower level, sorry about that. Let's double click the low level and click Architecture tab, Wall, Architecture Wall, and we are going to use the basic wall, generic 6 inches, and also make sure you need to do the correct settings for the in this option bar. I want this to be mounted to height, and I want this to be reaching to the entry level. And the core, I want to change this to wall centerline. So now let's get started. So I want this wall start from 26 feet apart from the center line. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to do. You need to hover your mouse around and make sure it's picking the right one. So 26 feet. Let's first model this to the south side. Now I want to press the escape key twice. The reason I do that is because I want to demonstrate some new functions. So for the next couple of steps, I'm not going to care too much about the dimension. I'll just arbitrarily pick some starting point and end point. For instance, if I would like to create some additional interior walls, I can select the wall that I just created and right click, create similar. So by doing this, you can save a few extra steps by going to the Architecture tab and click the wall. So now we can just do it right over here. And I want to create some additional walls. Some additional walls. Alright, so now we're almost done, and I would like to leave some space right up here, so I don't want to want a wall there. Click split element and pick a point, then use the trim and extend to the corner. Now this is the interior walls that I would like to have. Next, we can move to the entry level. Click the entry level, so you can see this is the wall we just created at the low level. So now let's continue to work on the entry level. I want the wall to start from right over here. Oh, I think before we start modeling, I always want to remind you guys to double check if everything is correct. So I think it looks like it is correct. I want this to be height and reach it to the roof level, and the wall location is going to be wall center line. Everything is fine. Now move all the way to here. Let's put it that way. And then I'm going to add another ball right over here. Okay, those are the walls that I just want to create. So now let's press the escape key twice. Go back to my 3D view. Of course, you cannot really see that this much, and you have to switch this to wireframe. probably it's still a little bit difficult. The other thing you can do is you can click a few walls and try to hide them. Let's select this wall and I want to hide in view element. So now you can see there's a interior walls that we just created. That's it for this video. We will continue to model this building in the next few videos.